Let's get to our regular Tuesday panel. Stephen Conroy and Michael Kroger. So much to talk about. Let's start on the international front. We've got breaking news out of the Middle East just in the last 10, 15 minutes or so. The ceasefire is over, Stephen Conroy, and fresh airstrikes against Hamas in Gaza. So that ceasefire since January is no longer.
Look, that's very disappointing. I mean, obviously, Hamas have to keep their side of the deal. They've got to stop undermining the ceasefire position. They've agreed to do certain things. They've got to keep doing them. And, you know, this is one of the fantasies of Netanyahu when he says, you know, I've destroyed Hamas. Like, he hasn't. He was never going to be able to. His own military officials said, you can't wipe them out. But Hamas need to understand the weight of expectations is on them to deliver. And if they don't, there will be more needless deaths of Palestinians in Gaza because of them.
President Trump has been very clear in this area, while maybe on Ukraine, many have been disappointed and said that he should have been more supportive. He's been very supportive, Michael, when it comes to Israel and its right to defend itself.
Well, mate, he has been. And we're now in a position where none of the Arab countries want to accept Palestinian refugees. Certainly none of the Arab countries will want to accept Hamas leaders. And one of the problems the Arab countries have got is, you know, everyone says Hamas cannot be part of any government going forward. Well, you know, Hamas are not just going to resign and drift off into the sunset. So they're either going to have to be killed or arrested because they've got no place going forward. And of course, they're not just going to walk away. So their continued oppression of the Palestinian people is going to continue. And for all those demonstrators in Australia and the Western world who are demonstrating against the Jews and against Israel, the people they should be demonstrating against is Hamas, who are using and have used innocent Palestinians as human shields for the last 2 and a bit years. So these are the criminals. These are the human scum that have been pervading Gaza. These are the people who have caused all these deaths. And the good thing is Trump knows that. So, yes, he has been incredibly strong, and I'm sure that'll continue, mate.